Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the Growth Switch with Miss Cyril, the first of 2021. Yes, we made it out of 2020. What a year! Posed many challenges to us all, but we're all able to adapt, and here we are, right? The episode, the first one for the year, we will be talking about goal setting, right, and the importance of goal setting. Um, I always make an example to my mentees and coaches that goal setting is very important because it gives you a certain endpoint, a certain direction that you are working towards, right? Just imagine, let's say you have a car, you get into a car and you start driving. You don't know where you're driving to, right? So you don't know where to turn, you don't even know when to stop because you don't know when you've arrived to where you're meant to arrive, right? And then take the other example where you know very well, okay, I'm going to drive from Joburg to Durban, so I know I have to get into the N3, then I drive straight all the way to Durban, so that way you have a goal, I'm going to Durban. So when you've gotten to Durban, I am now in Durban, I can park and I can enjoy the scenery, the city, the beaches and the likes, right? So that's why goal setting is important. Without setting goals, you will not have much direction. You will end up in places you didn't want to end up in, because you didn't have a goal in mind that you're working towards, right? So let's talk quickly about some steps or or an approach rather that can help you as you set your goals for 2021, right? So firstly, just take stock of where you are right now, right? 2020, like I said, what a year. Post challenges. There might have been things you planned for 2020 that you did not implement as a result of the circumstances of the year that was, or maybe on the other hand, yes, you found opportunity in 2020 and you were able to implement quite a lot of what you wanted to implement beginning of the year, right? So it's basically to figure out where you are right now. Are you still on track on your plan? Or have you fallen behind? Most importantly, it's about checking whether or not you do have a plan, right? So it's important to have a plan, a life plan that is, and along that life plan, you will have different milestones that you want to achieve to check that you are in fact on track to achieve that life plan, right? So that's taking stock. Number two, then you need to figure out, okay, so you have this whole life plan, 2021. What is it that you want to achieve in 2021 that will push you further towards achieving your bigger goal as per that life plan, right? If it means you want to start your business this year, a side hustle to supplement your income, because perhaps maybe your bigger goal is to reach financial independency, then decide, okay, so what business am I going to start? When exactly am I going to start it? You have to think about it at that level, right? If you're studying and this year you're thinking, okay, this year is the year I want to get my degree by end of the year. I'm in my third year. Okay, that's your goal. So that's your ultimate goal for 2021. But you need to break it down. Okay, so what is it that I need to achieve in terms of sub steps for me to get there, right? So that's now leading me to step three, right? Where, okay, now you've said in 2021, by the end of it, I want to be here. I'm starting here. By 2021, I want to be here. Now, in the middle here, what is it that I need to achieve so that at the end of 2021, I can look back and think, yeah, I've done that I wanted to achieve for this year. So those are the detailed goals. So if you're going to be planning on starting a side hustle, you need to say, what is the side hustle, right? That you're going to start, how you're going to find a clientele. Is it going to be okay? Is it going to be virtual based? Because we need to be able to have that kind of angle. Particularly with COVID now, with less interaction between people. Physically. You know, when are you registering it at the CIPC? Is it going to be a private company? Is it a not-profit? What is it? So you need to give in detail those things. When are you launching? When are you proposing to meet your first client? All of this stuff. If you're saying you want to attain your degree this year, is there anything you need to change in your study technique? Is there anything you need to change? In terms of how you approach your tutorials, attending lectures, and all that stuff. So you need to be in detail. If your goal is now, okay, I haven't been good with my lectures, now I need to take them seriously. I need to attend all my lectures. That's your goal. So then you need to make sure you're attending all your lectures, which then leads me to step four, where you then monitor your progress against those goals, right? So if you said you're going to register your business at the CIPC in February, then come February, as you do your review of your goals and how far you're progressing, you need to be honest with yourself. Have you or have you not registered your business with the CIPC? If the answer is no, why haven't you? Right? Is it a matter of you being lazy? Is it a matter of you needing assistance from someone else to help you understand the processes? What is it? So it's about that constant monitoring from your end. For me, I try to do this once a month. Just review my goals, see how I'm doing about it. Because also, you don't want to come the end of the year and you do like a review for the whole year and you're surprised that, oh, I never registered my business for the CIPC, where, the thing about reviewing constantly is you can catch areas where you might be slacking or areas where you may need assistance from someone else, and you can deal with those effectively. Then your goals also are going to be live. They might change based on circumstances. You're basing them based on information you've got now, right? If circumstances change now and we go back into, say, a full lockdown, and there's some things that you can't do because now we're in a full lockdown, then you might need to revise your goals, be it the goal itself or the timeline that you want to achieve it in, and so on and so forth. Another key point to mention is when you define your goals, remember to use the SMART objectives, right? So it's an acronym SMART. You can look it up on Google, but it's effectively key to you having goals that, making sure that they are appropriately stated, right? And lastly, make sure that you have your goals somewhere where you can see them on the regular, right? If it means you putting them somewhere up on the wall, if it means you putting them on your phone somewhere where you can always see them. For me personally, they're on my phone where I can always see them. But think about where the place where you are most likely to see your goals, right? So you can be reminded. Because if you just do them and you park them somewhere in some dark hole, then never see them again, then you will forget about them. All right, but if you see them constantly every day, as you walk past and you see them, you'll be like, oh, okay, wow, okay, yeah, I've got those goals. I need to make sure that I focus on them, right? Okay, so that's goal setting in a nutshell. Remember as well that we are on social media. I'm happy to announce that we're now on Twitter as well, right? So you can follow us there at The Growth Switch. And we are still on our other pages on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. Also remember that we've got one-on-one sessions for our young people who are either studying or at the beginning of their careers, to help them with academic, career, and personal development insights as they look to launch and sustain successful careers. So remember to hit us up on the growth switch at cyrilmatiwa.com, and we can share more details about the one-on-one sessions there. And also subscribe to the channel as we look to load a lot more content this year, relevant and practical content that's going to help you on your journey as you take the next steps. And yeah, let's grow together.